Future Industrial Networks, or FIN in short, targets the requirements towards converged network. The FIN team includes all stakeholders from companies, academia, as well as end customers. Consensus towards implementing the factories of future is that the classical hierarchical automation system design needs to be flattened, while supporting the functionality for both OT and IT within the same network infrastructure. Given the longevity of process automation system, the first and most important challenge here is to provide an evolutionary transition, as it is not possible to replace the existing infrastructure at once with the latest technologies. Instead, we need to come up with a stepwise solution. Guaranteeing determinism and security performance of the OT network are the prerequisite for the converged networks. TSN is a set of developing techniques to guarantee bounded latency to various traffic. It can be seen as a good candidate to realize the converged network. In FIN, we were curious to find out an alternative method that could benefit from existing techniques for brownfield installation, especially with the complexity that is affordable. The new method is called rate-limited VLANs. The performance of the proposed method has been tested on several switches from different vendors. This is a POC with an 8-port TSN switch from Vestemo. With this setup, we have been testing the performance of a control application running on a shared network that carried different classes of traffic, including time-critical communication between ABB controllers and I/O devices. The maximum measured delay for the critical traffic here was about 42 microseconds with the proposed solution. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we were unable to test the performance of the proposed method on a large installation. Instead, we have simulated a big size installation with 150,000 I/O devices as a case study according to one of the ABB's customers' installation. In this simulation, we consider 80 signal conditioning module per FCI, 10 FCI in a daisy chain fashion connected with 100 megabit per second, and 10 daisy chain connected to one edge switch with 1 gigabit per second rate, and 4 edge switches to a core switch with 10 gigabit rate. And finally, the 5 core switches that form a ring. The worst case end-to-end latency observed was less than 2.5 milliseconds, that is within the grace time of the application, and provides a safe performance of the control application. Thanks a lot for listening.